What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and this is the DJI Air 3S, and I love this drone. It is my go-to. It is fantastic, but it's about to be obsolete because we now have this, the super secret DJI Air 4S, and this is so secret it is sold under another name, the LYZ RCL300. But if you look on the drone, it doesn't say that. It actually says the AC drone. They are so top secret about this, they want it to be confusing. I'm going to tell you about some of the really secret extra features you get on this, and guess what? It's only $100. You may have seen my recent Avata 3 video, and this is just like that. I'm going to tell you about this drone in two parts. One, we're going to go over the features that make this Air 4S fantastic. And two, I'm going to walk you through some of the marketing materials because it is mind-blowing. So first, you have to know that this is only $100. It is no longer a $1,000 option. You're going to get this thing for $100 or $125 if you opt for obstacle avoidance. And let me just start with obstacle avoidance because you can see these sensors up here, fake. These sensors in the back, fake. We unfold the arms to see even more fake sensors over here, and it doesn't stop. We've got them on the bottom, and to top it all off, you see this dual camera system, also fake. Only one of these two cameras works, but this thing is advertised as a dual camera drone, and yes, we have a camera on the bottom that is not even for 80p quality. That's right, not only do you get this camera up here that will shoot VHS style video, this one on the bottom will not, but you can still use it for some reason. Speaking of really innovative fake features, we have this fake SD card slot on the bottom. Now, if you're like me and you try to put a real SD card in there, it's going to get lodged on the inside, so I'm gonna have to take this drone apart to get back at that. Now, I opted for the Fly More combo. It came to me in this crushed box, and you can see I've got the drone, 2 batteries, and a remote with a screen. Now, I actually do really like that I have a screen on this remote, but it gets better. It comes with this plug-in obstacle avoidance sensor. Now, to make that work, you just pull this off, you plop that on, and now boom, obstacle avoidance. Actually, not obstacle avoidance. This thing will just sense your obstacles. If you're within, say, 20, 25 feet, it's going to stop the drone and beep at you, beep at you, beep at you until you move it away from the obstacle. Now, it does work, so that's a bonus. Just kind of swivels around to find the obstacles, depending on which direction you're moving. Great for beginners. Now we get to this remote. Now it does have a built-in screen. I really like that. You can either use this or your phone, but not both at the same time. And on this SD card, that's where you save pictures and video. Now I was able to save my pictures, but none of my videos. Why would I want to do that? So I did a recording so you can see the quality coming out of it. I did also take a picture and you can see some pretty awesome selfies. Now it does have a handful of intelligent flight modes that sometimes work and sometimes do not. But that's what you're gonna get for $100. It's actually a fairly stable drone for $100. That's, you know, what you can probably expect. It's great for fun flying, good for beginners. Am I gonna take this on a real estate shoot? Only if they said, hey Jack, I need something that looks like it was recorded in 1985. So let's talk specs. You get a 28-minute flight time and a range of 600 to 800 meters. Now, let's talk about both of those numbers. 20 minutes, nope, not happening. Maybe 20 on a good day. Low wind, it depends how you fly. And range, sure, maybe the RC signal works close to that far, but you're gonna lose video at about 50 to 100 meters away. Now we gotta talk about the genius marketing plan that DJI put in place to kind of throw us off the scent that it's really them. So look at this, starting at $99, and if you want 2 batteries, $115, and the obstacle avoidance, $125. Not bad. Now here's where the fun begins. Let's take a look at some of this marketing materials. The LYZRC AC drone, but don't search for that. Search for L300. Genius marketing. Upgrade the touchscreen remote control. Explore the boundless. Endless wonders. Hardcore inner self achievement imagination. Look at all these features. 50 times zoom. It's digital, folks. Built-in remote screen, 5.9 inches touchscreen, high definition and smoothness. It is not easy to stabilize and enhance the signal, and the picture output is stable. Disconnecting leads to a better visual effect. Of course, yes, it does. Look at this. Drive the flagship, freeze the brilliance. Image transmission is possible without a mobile phone. Disconnecting again leads to a better visual effect. Pro level camera, high definition imaging flagship, high definition like if we were in 1963. Shine brightly and record your moments. High definition image. Night vision imaging. Yes, I'm sure that is night vision capable. Digital zoom. Yes, if you want to zoom into the blurry pixels. Dual camera combination lets you show your skills. It looks like they're both on the front, but they're not. Flexible creation and unrestricted aerial photography. GPS intelligent return, safe and worry-free. Out of control return voyage. 360 intelligent obstacle avoidance. Look at this. It is safer to have a collision and crash during the process. I always thought it would be safer if I crashed during the process. Now I know. Optical flow, GPS positioning. Like I said, this thing is stable. The throttle control height is easy to get started with. And actually, that is accurate. The folding design is more portable for storage. It adopts a three-dimensional classic folding, which is compact, lightweight, and easy to carry. Power core, unlock a new realm of flight. Persistent protection, infinite inspiration. The rosy glow surges into the sea of clouds, calmly capturing every poetic scene. Rich entertainment, gameplay, master level, automatic lens movement. Functional experience is not limited to drones. I'm not sure what that means. So yes, we have a beginner drone, $100, supposed to look like the Air 4S. But it's a beginner drone, $100. You get what you get. You want a stable drone? Sure, maybe this is it for you. If you like this video, I got an Avata 3 video you need to check out. I think that one's actually a little bit better. And if you want to know what's actually going on with drones, why are they all clones? Why do they look like other drones? Something called ODM. I made a video on that. Check that out if you haven't seen it already. Sky Rover, DJI, Specta, all of those things. The drone landscape is changing, and we're getting lots of lookalike drones. We have been for a while, but things are definitely going to start to evolve. Hey, thanks for watching. Good luck, everyone, and happy flying.